Exactly how you can save those for future generations. Here it is, it's Legacybox.
10 years ago, we started Legacybox.
If you're like us, you have a box of old videotapes, film reels, and photos just degrading away in your closet.
Legacybox saves these memories by professionally digitizing them on DVD, thumb drive, or the cloud.
It's easy. Load Legacybox with your media, and you get back your originals and new digitized copies.
Legacybox is simple and safe with over 500,000 satisfied customers.
Preserve your memories today.
All right, it's called Legacybox, and I will tell you, one of the smartest, most wonderful products that we've ever carried here, because you know me, I'm all about my memories, and my dad and my mom, they're all gone now, right? My uncles, all that stuff. And it was funny because when my mom passed away, I went in, she had a box of all these old pictures, right? And we were like, what do we do with them? Because a lot of them were with her friends and stuff like that. And we felt very kind of sad about it. But I also have the old VHS tapes with my dad when he finally retired. All these old formats, and guess what? Good luck finding a VHS player, right? You may find one at an old, you know, at a thrift market or something like that. But what this is, it's a product that will take your old movies, and they could be Super 8, they could be reel to reel, could be any type of tape, all right? It could be negatives from pictures. It can be the actual pictures, okay? Anything that's in any kind of an old format, you can take it and you can digitize it. What does that mean? That means you can digitize it so that it can be played on a tablet, it can be played in a computer, it can be sent anywhere. You can upload it and download it, and all you do is you decide what size of the number of things you want to put in the box is. Now, we sold out of the 10, but we have the 20 count, which just means you get to 20 tapes or 20, whatever it is, 20 pieces.
20 pieces,
You put them in the box, it's all prepaid shipping, you send it out, it's expedited shipping, and within a few, 3 or 4 weeks, you are getting it returned in a digital download format, all right? One of these little sticks. Everything is on there, and now when kids say, you know, what was Grandpa like? Well, we have an old movie of Grandpa, we have an old picture of Grandpa, you can do that. So before, Lori has a lot to talk about, but I want to give you the deal. If you get the 40 count, all right, normally, $1,400 and change, okay? It's very expensive. It's $1,427. The expedited shipping is $90, $1,427. If you buy it with us today, the 40 count will be 200, hold on, wait a minute, no, where is it? There it is, $279.99. The 69 was for the 10 count. If you wanna get the 20 count, that is $139.99. The savings is ridiculous. All you do is load up the box, ship it out. It comes back to you in a few weeks, and everything is digitized. I mean, it's a brilliant item, and if you want to preserve memories for future generations, which is it should be important to everybody when you think about it. This is the way to do it, Lori.
It really is, and it's the easiest way because this is a simple and easy mail-in service. Legacybox, you've seen the ads. You saw Nick and Adam, our incredible founders. They came up with this idea as young guys because they were basically moving from apartment to apartment, taking that box of VHS tapes, of audio tapes, of their parents' reel-to-reels from home to home, and they were sick and tired of it.
We have tons of, we have like 5 or 6 of these of me and my brothers when we were 8, 9, 10 years old.
Wow.
And I have not seen those.
So you don't have a projector?
I don't have a, no, where am I gonna get a
projector?
Where am I gonna get a projector?
Well, that's right. So a lot of us don't even have VCRs to play our VHS tapes.
I have a ton of those left too, VHS tapes.
So everybody has all of this old media that no one is enjoying, basically. So Legacybox really provides an incredible service here. It's white glove concierge service. All you're gonna do is select the size of the box that you wanna get home, and I recommend this so highly for Mother's Day, for Father's Day. Get the box home, and then on Mother's Day, load the box together, or load the box with your dad or your grandparents. You can do it all together, and you can go in on it with loved ones. But here's what you're gonna be able to digitize. Yeah, those VHS tapes that have been sitting around, the reel-to-reel films, the audio tapes. You're gonna be able to do everything and just put it in the box. Send it free shipping both ways via UPS, because Legacybox has an incredible, incredible partnership with UPS, so you're not paying for that shipping at all, and everything is prioritized for you as an HSN customer. So you're getting that priority shipping and expedited service. So that is absolutely huge. It simply means that the experts at Legacybox in their 55,000 square foot facility in Chattanooga, Tennessee, are going to hand digitize with all of the equipment that they have in their facility, all of your precious memories. Here's the other thing. If you're shopping at legacybox.com, take a look. They charge extra for everything. Here at HSN HSN, we have a bundle for you that includes everything without all the extra costs. So you're gonna be able to choose your piece count. I'm gonna help you with that here in a second. And you're going to get not only expedited service, but you're also going to get digital download links. So Guy, the second they receive your box in Chattanooga, they're gonna say, hey, we received it.
Yeah.
We're gonna start digitizing right now. So you are really a part of the process. And as soon as that very first tape is digitized, and maybe it's an old reel-to-reel like you haven't seen in years, and it starts to bring tears to your eyes, you're clicking on that link in your email, and now you can share it. You can send it to loved ones who live in another state or another country, and you can post it on social media. You're gonna be able to share. I just wanna share a story really quick.
Yeah, do it.
My mom and dad had a lot of stuff, and I will tell you, we did lose my dad 2 years ago. But what we did with Legacybox was we digitized everything before he passed away, and we were able to sit down and watch it all together. And that is one of the things I am most happy that we were able to do as a family, because on one of these reels that we had looked at for years without having a way to play it, thinking, should we just throw that away? We didn't know what to do with it. Legacybox came to the rescue, and look what we found. We were able to unlock, unleash, unearth my parents' honeymoon video from, they were married 58 years when my dad passed, so 60 years ago. This is my mom, who I, you know, pardon me for saying, but I think she looks incredibly glamorous.
I love the hair.
And the Jackie O hair, and then you know you can't get that hair wet at all whatsoever.
And what year is this?
This is 60 years ago.
Think about it. Think about that. How else would you be able to watch this?
My dad is so young.
Well, and it looks like it's on an 8mm. That would be my guess. Which, by the way, I don't even think they don't make those projectors anymore. If they do, good luck finding it. And you don't need any of that, because they're going to turn it into a movie for you that you can play digitally. So you can watch it any way that you want in a digital fashion. And that's what I love about it. When we were kids, we had ski movies of us really little. We were like, I have one where I was 4 years old, and it shows me with like just pushing around. And we still have it, but it's up in Vermont. We haven't changed them over. We did once change the VHS into a DVD.
Oh boy.
And that one change was $30.
Yes.
For one.
One.
You are going to be able to do 20 or 40 pieces. And by the way, when it comes to photos,
I'll show you pieces. Yeah.
Piece and photos. That's 25 photos equals a piece.
25 of these.
So if you get the 20 piece, that's 500 photos.
Right. That's exactly right. And you can do any combination that you have in your home. So let's just break down piece count for you so you can make a really good ordering decision. On average, most Americans have 10 VHS tapes. So if you can go to the slightly larger box, then you don't have to sit there in the moment and decide which memories you're willing to digitize and which ones you want to skip. If you can get the bigger one and go all in, you will probably get almost everything, if not all of it, done in your household. Or you could even have your mom come over and put her stuff in too. So one of these is a piece. So each individual tape is a piece. Each individual audio tape, one piece.
So it does audio too. Yep.
Each of your reel-to-reel films, big, little, whatever, each one is one piece. Any of your slides, which we had a bazillion slides. Here's one of my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful grandmother. She passed away when I was pregnant with my son, so he never had a chance to meet her, but I will tell you, he has seen her pictures, her glamorous hairstyles.
And this is just fading
It's
away.
degrading,
Well,
yes.
Lori, here's the
25
issue.
of these, sorry, one more time. 25 of these, one piece. 25 of your pictures, one piece. 25 of your negatives equal one piece.
So you could do 500 negatives with the 20 piece. The problem, and I'm sorry I interrupted you, but the problem is this. This is what we call like a cellulose tape. Everything that is recorded, whether it is the slides, everything is on a cellulose tape. And what happens is, it's affected by temperature. And it's affected by time. So as I said before, it'll eventually denigrate down to nothing and then it breaks. Plus, on things like tapes, there's movement to make this work, and that stretches and makes the tape much more volatile, and it falls apart. When you put it on digital format, it lasts forever. Forever. Because it's not on an actual tape. It's digitized. It's a whole different world when it comes to that. I won't try to break that down for you, but trust me, y'all know, because I mean everything is digital now, right? Everything is online. You can send something in a second to your family, where before you'd have to put it in a box and mail it, like one of these things. We are very busy. The most popular is the large 40-piece set, which is $279.
It's the best value.
$1,400.27. It's $279. A lot of people are out there going, what would I need 40 pieces for? Let me just tell you, all right?
You have more than you think, I would guess.
You probably have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 photographs. Most people do. If you've got books,
Yeah, we had
if you've got
tons.
photo books, which my mother had dozens of them, and all of them are when we were kids. And my son has barely seen any of those. All right, we have them put away now. After Mom passed away, we put them away. We haven't done anything to them. But this would be the perfect way to preserve those. And everybody has them. That's why I always say go to 40. Call everybody in your family and be like, listen,
combine it.
I'm getting the Legacy box. Send me anything you have that you want to save forever. Pictures of mom and dad, anniversaries, weddings, videos, it doesn't matter what it is. And they will turn it into a digital format. So now, 3 generations from now, your kids will still be able to be like, hey, that's my great-great-grandfather.
Yes.
I mean, that's important.
It is important. We want to keep our memories alive for future generations. It's so important. I was talking to Suzanne Rennion the other night, and she was saying her son, he doesn't want to be burdened by her possessions at all. She's like, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this?
To be honest, we threw a lot of this stuff away, and I felt terrible about it.
Oh, my gosh, don't do it.
Well, no, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about stuff that my mom and her girlfriend.
Not memories.
No, my mom and her girlfriend had taken trips to Europe and all that stuff, and I said to Darren as we were cleaning out the house, I said, Darren, what do we, that's my brother. I said, what do we do with this? He goes, it means everything to mom. Those are mom's memories.
Right.
And so now we did find a lot of stuff that had us, and we obviously saved all that.
Yeah.
But you go through that period of a morning, and then you're like, what is it I want to save? These are the things that you want to save. The home movies, the old pictures, the pictures of when you were little, when your mom was little. You know, I have a picture of my dad when he was like 9 years old, an old black and white.
Yeah.
That would be something you would want to save.
Look, here's my dad's high school graduation.
It's crazy.
Look at that. I mean, what a really cool, that's such a cool picture for me to enjoy because, you know, we lost him 2 years ago. So to be able to see him, to be able to see these pictures of my mom when she was young, it's so fun to be able to relive those memories. Now, here's the thing. You're going to get everything back. So all of your originals are going to come back to you via UPS. Again, you're getting that expedited processing. You're also going to receive that USB. So that thumb drive comes along with it. This is how your memories are digitized. This and the digital download links that are coming in email. So as they digitize, you can start clicking and you have a way to access all of that so you can start sharing right away. But when you get this home, you can plug this into any computer, Mac, PC, Chromebook, and this now means your memories can be uploaded to the cloud, or they could be put on social media, or you can email them to friends and loved ones. So you have a lot of options with the digital format that you don't have with a format like this. This VHS, or this reel-to-reel film right here, this was my parents' honeymoon from 58 years ago. And you couldn't watch it on your tablet, right? You couldn't do anything like that. When it's digital now, you have the ability to be able to see all of that and relive those memories in a digital format that will never fade, never degrade.
Is this.
Right.
I mean, think about that. How would you share this?